What's chillin' dudes, it's Robert here. Welcome back, and today we're looking at an automatic ice generator for versions 1.7 and above. This automatic ice generator is expandable. You can expand it up to 14 blocks. After that you'll require repeaters, as redstone wire can only transfer power up to 15 blocks. After that you will require repeaters. So how does this work? Well, the whole design hinges on a bud switch. A bud switch is a block update detector, so whenever a block is placed right next to it, that means the bud switch is triggered. Now whenever this water source block is frozen, like so, the bud switch activates and it sends a redstone pulse resetting the bud switch, but it also sends a redstone pulse down into this monostable circuit, meaning these normal pistons are fired and pushes the ice blocks along here up into the range of these normal pistons. After that, after a short delay, the normal pistons up here push the ice blocks further that way into the ice storage. Which leads me to part 2 of this tutorial. Now this downward facing piston is being powered, but it doesn't realize it. When an ice block is pushed right next to this downward facing piston, the piston will push downwards and push this redstone block behind this repeater, turning off this redstone torch and turning off the power to the piston, turning off the piston. Now the redstone pulse will be sent into these redstone lines, into these repeaters, into these torches, and therefore trigger all of these pistons, pushing all the ice blocks up. At the same time, the power will continue into this repeater, which will turn on this piston and push all the blocks back up, and because that piston can't push the blocks back down, the piston can turn off and the bud switch is reset. So there are a few things I want to advise you guys on. First of all, this ice farm is quite laggy, so this isn't suitable for not so powerful computers. There is a less laggy ice farm linked in the description, but it's definitely not as efficient as this ice farm. Second of all, you will need to build this farm in an ice biome or high in the sky in Y128 or above. You cannot build it in a plains or a desert biome, which is quite obvious. And third, I would recommend building this in the spawn chunks, although it's not really necessary to build. Just if you build it in the spawn chunks, that means the ice farm will continue working even if you're away from it. So this is what you're going to need for your orange part, or the ice farm. This is all the redstone you need for your redstone mechanism, your bud switch, your time delays. So you're going to need a stack of decoration blocks, 2 sticky pistons, a stack of redstone blocks, 3 redstone torches, 3 redstone repeaters, and 3 redstone dust. And then in this chest, this is what you're going to need. This is for 1 freezable spot, this is for 3 freezable spots, and this is for 9 freezable spots. For the ice storage, this is what you're going to need for the initial redstone mechanism for the bud switch. So you're going to need 2 normal pistons, a stack of redstone blocks, a single redstone block, 2 redstone repeaters, a redstone torch, and 4 redstone dust. And then over here, this is what you're going to need to counter for all the freezable spots for your ice farm. So this is for 1 freezable spot, this is for 3 freezable spots, and this is for 9 freezable spots. For this tutorial we will be building the mechanism and the 3 freezable spot ice farm, although if you do want to expand the ice farm, all you have to do is expand the redstone lines and the pistons. Now you're going to decide how many freezable spots you want, and where you want your freezable spots to be, you want to place your normal pistons facing upwards underneath them. And then you're going to need a platform, so you're going to need 2 blocks away from the normal pistons on the long edges, and then 1 block away from the normal pistons on the short edges. Next you're going to build a border around like so. This is where you're going to keep your water and your ice. And then in the center of one of these short edges you're going to place a sticky piston facing away from the normal pistons and place a block directly in front of it. On the left you're going to place a block directly next to the ice tray, and on the right you're going to place a block 1 block gap away from the ice tray and place redstone torches on the sides of those blocks. Next you're going to place a repeater facing away from the redstone torches into a block with a redstone repeater on the side of that block, block on top, redstone dust, and a block on the side of that redstone dot, and that should be your redstone bud. Now directly underneath this repeater you're going to place a block like so with a redstone dot. Bring the power down even more into a redstone repeater on 4 ticks of delay. You're going to break this quarter block and place a sticky piston facing upwards and a block like so. Then this is one of the expandable parts. You're going to place your redstone and your repeaters like so, and place blocks underneath your normal pistons. If you want to expand it, you're going to expand like this, like so. Then over here you're going to place a redstone repeater facing away from that block into a block with a redstone torch on top, place a block directly above that redstone torch, and then build your redstone line like so. If you want to expand your redstone line like so as well. Place 3 normal pistons facing towards these normal pistons like so, and then have 3 temporary blocks so the water underneath will not freeze. And then you get your water and you fill this ice tray like that, and then like that. Now it's time for part 2 of the ice farm tutorial, or the ice storage. Now 2 blocks away from these water source blocks you're going to have 6 normal pistons facing upwards like so, and then you're going to expand to the side as necessary. For this 3 freezable spot ice farm you're going to have 18 normal pistons. Now 1 block above this normal piston, and then to the side you're going to have a normal piston facing downwards, and then you're going to have a pillar of a normal block, a redstone block, and a normal block. And then underneath you're going to have a upwards piston like so with a 1 block gap. Then you're going to have a redstone repeater facing away from the pillar into a block with a redstone torch on top, with a normal block on top, with a redstone dust, and then you're going to place a block on the side of a piston, and this should be like that. Then you're going to place a block there with a redstone dust, bring it down like so, and then you're going to place your redstone dust like that. It's going to be expanded as necessary. Then place your redstone repeaters, and have them all on 3 ticks of delay. Normal blocks in front of all of them, redstone dust like that, 3 repeaters like so, and then your blocks like that. And then you're going to bring this power like that outward, and then lead it into a repeater facing into that normal piston on 4 ticks of delay. Now place redstone torches on all of these blocks. This is going to be how we power the normal piston floor. Place blocks on top of all of these redstone torches, then place redstone torches on every available surface of these blocks, minus the sides. Now, all of these normal pistons should nearly be powered. All you have to do is place normal blocks like so, and these sidewards redstone torches should be powering the normal pistons above them. Now that should conclude the ice farm tutorial, but in order to test this ice farm, all you need to do is place blocks like so. It doesn't need to be ice, and if it works then all of these blocks should be pushed, and then over here all you need to do is place a block here, and then all of these normal pistons should push any block on top of them upwards. And that concludes the ice farm tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, favorite and subscribe, and as always, cheers for watching dudes. I'll catch you next time. Take it easy, have a good day. Catch you later guys, have a good one.